Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Welcome to another spiritual therapy session. So I am here. I'm just now realizing I had a card I didn't even put out here. All right. So what I have actually decided to do, I wanted to check in and see what's going on in the spiritual streets. And I was actually guided to pull from the Twinflame deck. I don't use it often, but whenever I feel guided to, I will. Just kind of check in and see what's going on with those that are actually on the twin flame journey. Some people, and it is, again, I always stress it, twin flame journey is not about getting with your other half, you know what I'm saying, and being happily ever after. It can happen, but this journey is a journey of self, for those that have actually had the painful luxury of running into their other half, the other half of their soul. That particular person mirrored back to them what they needed to change in their life. And so this is just a little check in to kind of see what's going on, what I'm saying, within the energy for those that are on, whichever particular wave. And keep in mind, these videos are timeless, what I'm saying, whenever this particular video crosses your path and it is meant for you to see it. Hopefully there's a guidance message in the video, because that's really the whole point of me even doing these messages, just to kind of help people get through certain stages of life that they're going through. Because when you are in the spiritual community, you really don't have a lot of people to talk to, because people do not understand that a spiritual journey is very, very independent. It is a journey that is not like everybody else's. It is not a trend that you follow. This is an inward soul journey that you go through. So you don't really have a lot of people to talk to about it. And that's why most people go to tarot, and that's why they demonize tarot, because they don't want people to get that inner knowing of themselves in order to heal and grow. That's just the way society is programmed to keep us all trapped in a box. But anyway, let me take a moment to acknowledge and thank the Holy Spirit for residing in my temple, my spirit guides, my divine ancestors, as well as all my angels of love and light. I do rebuke any low vibrational beings and all negative forces, and I command all evil eyes to go blind and any monitoring spirits to go deaf, and any dark energy that does come this way, it will be transmuted into peace, power, love, and prosperity. And I do speak this in the name of the divine, so that this prayer does reach the Most High Creator. And I did see the number 222 whenever I looked up, and it is actually 1:22 a.m. as I'm recording this video. But anyway, so the first card that actually came out is North Node, Cosmic Purpose. North Node. I do speak on it sometimes, and I always say, if you don't know what North Node and South Node is, look it up. There's a lot to explain. But someone is actually transitioning into their North Node energy, which means, excuse me, someone is laying down toxic lifestyles. They're changing their life. They're taking an inner look on themselves. They are realizing that there is a higher purpose for them versus just being here and living a mundane life. And, oh, well, we all got to die some kind of way. Might as well die happy type mentality. This is someone that realizes that they have a higher purpose for being here. And with that being said, they are now they're placing more value on themselves. They're placing more value on their body. You know what I'm saying? They're placing more value on the type of people that they're entertaining. And that is what that North Node is all about. Because as you raise your vibration, you will start being turned off by certain people. You'll start being turned off by certain foods. 3:33 on the timer. You will just stop certain patterns and stuff that you normally do. You don't want to do it anymore, because your vibration is elevating, because spirit has an assignment for you, and you are now walking the path to get ready to, start embarking on that particular assignment. And what that is going to do, that is just going to bring you in spiritual abundance as well as physical abundance while you are here. And also, for a lot of people, it's also to help heal, your ancestral lineages, and clean up certain things that, other family members may not have been able to do because they were not chosen to do that. The second card out, it says stability. That's harmony and flow. Again, as you are walking into your North Node, you are actually learning stability. And for a lot of people, say, for example, this is a person that has anger issues, or, just a toxic way of thinking. Now they're starting to balance out those emotions, and that's creating harmony in their life. And it's creating a positive flow, all because they're learning how to check those energies. They're learning how to stop blowing up so much and doing, certain things out of anger. And so what this means is, once you start to get to that point where, you'll catch yourself and you'll balance out a particular energy, the divine starts to bless you. It's like you get reward points, for making changes in your life. People don't believe it, but it does work like that. And with the third card being twin flames, 9 times out of 10, if you're watching this video and this video resonates with you, you have came across your incarnated twin in this lifetime, and that has triggered you to go through all of these particular changes in order to raise your vibration. Because again, it's not about you raising your vibration to get back with this person, because this person is the other half of you. This person is always in the background helping you navigate. This is not the type of person that is in your energy controlling you. This is the type of person that motivates you from the inside. And that is, it's very, very hard to explain, because if you have not been through it, to be honest, if you haven't been through it, it doesn't make sense. It is what it is. But to those that actually go through this, and there is no drama, there is no hatred, there is no, you know what I'm saying, all of that stupid shit that's going on between people that say they're on the twin flame journey. No, no, no. That is not what the twin flame journey is about. The twin flame journey is a journey of two souls that are in two separate bodies, and they are healing one another, again, from a distance, due to whatever divine intervention was that caused these two people to go separate. But the thing about it is, even though they're separated with a purpose. They're separated. They're working on themselves. They're healing themselves. They breaking toxic patterns separate. That's all it is. They're facing their shadow side. Now, for somebody, because we are in the summer, as a matter of fact, I think today is the first day of summer, somebody is hitting a very, very fast growth. And this is a twin flame, because those cards are almost the same color. Someone's twin is going through a very, very fast, rapid spiritual growth that is going to lead them into their North Star. And this is going to happen this summer. And the reason why I say that is because right up under the North Node, you got shadow side, moon in the dark night. Somebody is actually in the dark night of the soul. I actually did another recording that showed that someone has completed their dark night. So for some of y'all, some of y'all's twins or y'all self, it's one of y'all that has completed that dark night of the soul, and they are actually walking into their North Node. So it's funny that these cards came out, because I actually recorded a video speaking about this same thing. So somebody this summer is definitely going through a fast, rapid change. They're going through a spiritual awakening, which is going to lead them into their North Node, and they are on the twin flame journey. And this twin flame journey is what is helping this person to get there, because you also got family, home, and commitment. So this could be a twin flame that could lead to a physical union. I don't know. It just kind of depends on the two parties. But in order for that to happen, both parties have to, let me say this on behalf of the feminines have to be in stability and harmony and flow. Because once the feminine starts to heal, and the feminine is in her North Node, or, his, her, whoever's in the feminine energy, once they're in their North Node and they're, you know what I'm saying, they got the stability, they got the harmony, and they're flowing and they're not focusing on their counterpart, that is what helps motivate the other half to kind of follow suit. Because again, it is a healing of the soul is what it is. It's the balancing of your masculine energy and your feminine energy. So what happens is, when it's time for you to go through this healing within yourself, the universe will present to you the other half of your soul in a different body. And that particular person triggers you to go in to heal. Some people come into union with their twins and living as a relationship. Some don't. You know what I'm saying? Some people will settle for a high level soulmate, and you know what I'm saying, they'll always acknowledge and have love for their twin, but unfortunately, if it doesn't work out that way, there's still no hard feelings. These are two people that have went on this healing journey. Now they're just really good friends. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. But for some of y'all, this is going to lead to a physical union here in the 3D, because you got family, home, and commitment, and those are the baby shoes. That is somebody that is wanting to build a family, even if you're unable to have kids. This is a relationship that is going to come together to where y'all can have blended families. Say this person got kids by somebody else, you got kids by somebody else, and y'all just may come together and blend families and just do it like that. But first, this particular relationship has to go through, you know what I'm saying, the breaking of toxic lifestyles. And that is on behalf of both people. Both people. It's not just the masculine. It is the masculine and the feminine, because feminine energies, hey, we go through our toxic patterns too. You know what I'm saying? We go through shit, but it's usually the feminine energy that goes through the change first. And as the feminine goes through her change, or his change, whoever's in the feminine energy, that is what, like I said, that's what motivates that other person. Because even if y'all are at a distance, y'all are still connected on a soul level. And what that means is this person can feel you changing. This person can feel you shifting. And that is what motivates this person to let go of their toxic lifestyle and make the decisions to want to do better. Again, this says until death tear us apart. Contracts, career commitments. Saturn. What this means is y'all are both in the process of breaking old contracts, cutting old soul ties with people. Some people losing jobs or leaving jobs. 10-10 on a timer. 10 represents the completion of cycles. Somebody is completing out cycles in their life because they're getting ready to walk in harmony and balance, because they're getting ready to go into their north node. So if you've quit your job, you know what I'm saying, and you don't understand why, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, say you've been on this job for a long time and you just kept getting this urge that something was changing and you were guided to leave, you know what I'm saying, and people looking at you like you're crazy, you know, you can't fuck what other people think, you know what I'm saying? Or you could be on this particular job, something happened, all of a sudden you get fired and you didn't even see the shit coming. Just know there is something else getting ready to come into your life. 1044 on the timer. There is something else in your life that job was blocking. It was blocking a particular manifestation for your soul growth. And so the universe stepped in and took that job from you, or the universe stepped in and guided you to leave that particular job. And this could be a relationship, a job, you know what I'm saying, family members, anything. It's whatever it is, but it's a particular debt. But that debt is getting paid because there's that Saturn. We're in the year of the 8. We're in the year of the karma. A lot of people are paying back karmic debts right now. They going through shit. They struggling. You know what I'm saying? And even if they ain't struggling financially, people are struggling with their mental health. People are struggling with a lot of things because a lot of karmic debts and stuff are now being paid, because it is time for people to graduate into their north node. It's time for people to get certain cycles out of the way that we, you know what I'm saying, that we've been living in all of this time. It's just time to evolve, point blank period. And those that are on the twin flame journey, they get hit the most because that's a fast track spiritual awakening. You know, it is what it is. But this particular debt, it's breaking down though. So these contracts are being destroyed. For some of y'all, again, this is going to be a twin flame situation that ends up in union, because you got attraction, Mars, and hot. So there's a lot of attraction in this particular dynamic, because again, all twin flame relationships are not romantic, but in this one, you know, there is some romantic interest. There is still some, you know what I'm saying, some chemistry in this particular relationship. And, you know, two people are going to get to a point where they're going to have to make a decision on what they're going to do. But at the bottom of the deck, we got third eye clarity. So at the end of the day, the two parties that are on this particular journey, they both now have clarity. They both understand, you know what I'm saying, what this journey is all about. They understand it is not about reconciliation with each other. It's there, but that's not the goal of going through the twin flame journey. The goal of going through the twin flame journey is to awaken your soul so that you can grow and evolve, make changes, you know what I'm saying, clear your bloodline, you know what I'm saying, break generational curses and stuff, so your kids and grandkids and stuff can, you know, and your ancestors can reincarnate into a better, you know what I'm saying, cleansed bloodline. But again, some of y'all may be coming into union pretty soon. There's some stuff going on this summer. There's going to be a lot of growth for a lot of people. And all of a sudden, I just got hot. I'm sweating. I'm going to have to get up and turn my air on. But so that's confirmation for somebody. But either two ways about it, the clarity is there. And as long as the clarity is here, and I feel like the third eye clarity is on behalf of both parties, not just the masculine, not just the feminine. This is both people. So this is a very positive movement forward for someone that is on the twin flame journey. So I'm going to just go ahead and pull a couple of these cards from this deck here. I'm going to get out of here because I'm telling y'all, all of a sudden, y'all, I am just hot. And I don't know why. I'm sweating. And I don't know. Like I'm chilling, but all of a sudden I feel real hot. So not sure what energies, you know what I'm saying, that is trying to come through, but baby, I'm sweating. So, and 3 cards slid out. We're going to take these 3 cards and then I'm going to end this video because I got to go somewhere here in a little bit. All right. So the first card that came out, it says spot on. Your feelings are valid. Don't doubt yourself. No need to argue about it. And that is so true. When you are on this particular twin flame journey, people, you can't, like I said earlier, you can't talk to people about this particular journey because people would think you crazy. You know, this is something that you have to trust your intuition on. You have to pray about it. You have to talk to your spirit guides, because your spiritual team, that's all you need, you know, and you will go into isolation. You will be at a point to where you don't want to talk to people. Like I said, people will talk about you. They'll think you crazy. 1441 on the timer. And this is both parties, masculine and feminine. You know, you will go through these things because what is happening is you're being called to go within and start focusing all your energy on yourself so you can learn how to purge. You can learn how to grow. But you can't do all of that when you're dealing with outside people and everybody else's problems. Sometimes you just got to isolate and go through this particular phase so you'll know what to do whenever it's time for you to take your next foot forward. This next card says smooth flow, drifting away slowly, amicable breakup, not hard to move on. Again, as I was saying, a lot of these particular twin flame dynamics, they do not end in union. And when that's the case, it's not a hard breakup. These people, a lot of times twins end up just staying friends. You know what I'm saying? They'll just end up spending the rest of their life. They may stay in touch with one another. Just, you know what I'm saying? But it's not always, flowers and rose petals like they put out here on social media. This is a very, very deep rooted awakening between two people that share the same soul. And it is possible to be in a high level soulmate with another person once you and your twin come to the particular healing part. Once you start to heal, love is the highest vibration. And once you reach that high level of love, you can move on. You don't have to be with your twin if you don't want to, if y'all don't want to. But y'all will still be cordial and cool because, again, y'all are the same soul. You're twins. All right. And this last card says trap. Feeling unable to leave, emotional manipulation, get some distance. See, this is one of the things that a lot of people go through at the very beginning of their spiritual awakening, when they first encounter with their twin here in the 3D. When that, what they call it, the honeymoon phase, once that's over with, that's where that trigger comes in right there, because one person, usually the masculine, will be the one, they'll just ghost and they'll just take off. You know what I'm saying? And that leaves the feminine trying to figure out what the fuck they did wrong. They don't understand this. They don't understand that. This is that first stage to that spiritual awakening. And once you master all of that, it's like it's like a smooth sailing after that. So it's twin flame journey is definitely not for the weak, and it's not for everybody, and everybody is not on the twin flame journey. Not everyone will experience it. Everyone's spiritual awakenings are going to be different. You know what I'm saying? The card at the bottom of the deck says time, and don't wait around for them. It's time to decide what you can do now. And that is so true. And that's another thing that a lot of people have to learn on the twin flame journey. You have to learn to live for yourself. You have to learn to let go of those codependent issues. And that is what that masculine energy, and I'm saying masculine because that's usually the one that, you know what I'm saying, does the fuckery first, because the masculine's job is to come in and trigger the feminine to go in and heal. Because you got to remember, the feminine energy is the lead, because feminine energies are higher with emotions. Masculines have them too, but you know what I'm saying, a masculine is a leader, but the masculine goes off the feminine energy, whether people realize it or not. That is the reason why in most relationships, yes, the masculine is a provider, but it's the feminine that gives the masculine the energy to provide. And that's the same with these particular twin flame dynamics. The masculine, yes, he triggers the feminine to go in and heal, true enough, but at the same time, he's only doing that because he needs a guide himself. So it's kind of like the feminine energy is the masculine spiritual guide in the flesh, where at first it feels like the masculine is the guide because he is, quote unquote, the lead. But in reality, no, it is the feminine energy that is actually the guide for the masculine energy. And y'all put this where it go, because there are men that are in feminine energy and there are women that are in masculine energy. So y'all break that down, put it where it need to go. You know who you are on your journey. But at the end of the day, it's a beautiful journey if you're doing it the way it's supposed to be done. If you're following your intuition, everything is good. Now, in karmic relationships, this shit don't work, because that karmic is not a twin. A karmic is not a counterpart. A karmic comes into your life to teach you a particular lesson. And, 9 times out of 10, once that lesson is learned, those relationships break down, they dissolve. That person goes one way and the other person goes another way. But on a twin flame relationship, it does not work that way, because even when you guys party, go separate ways, that person is always with you, because, again, that's the other half of your soul. So this was just a short little twin flame check-in. I'm going to get off of here and get ready. I got to go somewhere in a minute. So I just wanted to pop in and kind of see what was going on with the twins in this particular energy, since I very seldom pull twin flame cards. But pretty good turnout, So the feminines right now, you guys, we full of self-love. We living our best life. We not really bothered, as far as the masculines. A lot of them are going through changes right now. They will be, going through another stage here throughout the summer. A lot of masculines are stepping into their north node because of these changes. And for the feminines, those that are on this particular wave, they should be in their north node as of now, or at least walking into that north node. And like I said, the masculines, they won't be too far behind. But everyone does have clarity. Those that are on the twin flame, on this particular energy, this ain't going to be for everybody, but for those that this is resonating with, you do have clarity as to what's going on, the masculine and the feminine. And that is the reason why change is being made. And the courage to change is also here. So I'm going to roll some Zodiacs just to see, you know, what Zodiacs, want to come out. Cancer just flew out. And then I'm going to get off here and turn my phone back on. All right, so we got the number 5. Well, we got the number 2 and the number 5, which is the 7. 7 has everything to do with the message of a cycle getting ready to close out for me. That's what it represents for me. And 7 is also Tower card and tarot. So somebody could be going through some tarot, some tower. Damn, I can't talk. Tower. Damn, I couldn't get that out. Someone could be going through a tower so that they can, you know what I'm saying, restructure their lives. I don't know why I couldn't get that word out, but anyway, the signs out, I have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, so heavy fire sign. There's a lot of fire out here. Somebody is passionate going through what they're going through because they're going to make it and they know that they are. Gemini, Taurus, and what else is that? Oh, Aries is out here twice. So yeah, Aries is out here twice. So that's double. And you know how them Aries is hell on wheels. But Aries are very persistent people. So someone, you know what I'm saying, got that Aries in their chart. Or heavy fire sign, because Leo and Sagittarius is out here also. So this is very heavy fire sign. This particular dynamic, this twin flame dynamic, it is going through a rapid change, and it's happening, you know what I'm saying, in a positive way. So I'm going to go ahead and get off here, you guys. And thank y'all for watching the video. I hope everything resonates. Peace and blessings, and namaste.